Gentlemen, our next contest of the evening, Shock and Awe presents three-minute rounds of amateur MMA, fought at a catch weight of under 140 pounds. And the first fighter to enter the cage into the red corner for their debut this evening, weighed in at 138 pounds, fighting out of Andover, representing Zion MMA. Let's hear it for Jake McCormack. With a record of 1 win and no losses. He weighed in at 139 pounds, fighting out of Portsmouth, representing Mad Hatters MMA. Let's hear it for Ollie Gibson. Referee in charge of the action is Charlotte Lawrence.
Big reception here at Shock and Awe 28 for Ollie Gibson. Local fighter going up against Jake McCormack in the red corner. Both these guys young and hungry for it. You'd expect them to come fast out the blocks, Colin.
Yeah, and Ollie Gibson's still a teenager, 19 years old.
Both guys squaring each other up at the moment in the centre, just trying to set the pace.
Yeah, lots of support for both of these guys.
Gibson obviously from Portsmouth, McCormack just Andover way. Local derby arguably here.
Yeah, both guys really aggressive start so far.
Again, guys squaring each other up in the circle, centre circle of cage here. Just trying to figure each other out, I think, a little bit. Seeing what each other brings. Gibson manages to get his opponent up against the cage wall. Reversed very quickly though by McCormack.
Yeah, both fighters really like throwing their knees when they get into this clinch position. Both of them have been really putting 100% into everything that they've thrown. And I think, yeah, I mean, I think looking at it at the moment, for me, it's Ollie Gibson seems to be the more aggressive, you know, coming forward.
Right now, this is a fight based on timing, Colin, in my opinion. Just both guys landing shots, but it's going to be a matter of who picks their punches better. Very even so far. Gum shield dropped there. I'm not too sure whose mouth that was out of. Gibson really putting on the pressure. Referee Charlotte Lawrence just stops the fight there to put the mouth guard back in McCormack's mouth.
Yeah, I really like McCormack's composure. I mean, he's taken a bit of an onslaught early on, and he looks so calm. You know, he walked into the cage really calm, really collected, like he's a pro.
Both these guys again, just trying to tee off on each other, but it's really not. It's a real close edge battle at the moment. Both guys still trying to figure out exactly what each other brings. Evenly matched fighters.
Nice high head kick attempt.
Gibson again just landing a combination. The guard of McCormack.
When you look at Gibson, he puts 100% in every shot he throws.
McCormack there looked like he was aiming for a takedown, unsuccessful. Instead, Gibson just retaliates and puts his opponent up against the cage wall. 10 seconds left on the bell here, and a really close opening round. Really tight edge stuff.
Nice low leg kick.
Good first round from both guys. Very even. Hard to really separate the pair of them.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't see any. There was no real, no real takedown attempts there. There was no groundwork as such. But for me, I feel like the Mad Hatter fighter, Ollie Gibson, was just a bit more aggressive, came forward a little bit more. Even if all his shots didn't necessarily connect, you know, it looks good. When you have a round that's quite close like that, you know, the more aggressive person would be the one you pick out of the two. So, you know, possibly he took that, but we don't know.
And just looking here in the corner, McCormack, it looks like he's been caught just to the side of his face, probably by one of those strikes that was landed earlier in a combination from Gibson. I'd say Gibson probably got the better of the striking in the two, between the pair there.
Yeah, I would say so too.
But close first round, expecting more of the same in the second. Both these guys will be looking to stamp their authority down as referee Charlotte Lawrence gets us underway for round two.
Yeah, I would expect more of the same from Ollie Gibson. He just, you know, he comes out there, takes the centre, and just, you know, he puts look at this, you know, jab cross jab. Look at the knee, you know, he's putting everything into these shots, everything he has.
Aggression from both fighters here, especially Gibson, who's taking it to his opponent right now.
Oh,
Mouth guard drops out again from a knee.
big knee that was.
Referee stops the fight just to get that sorted and fights back on. Very close stuff between these. McCormack was actually landing some quite nice counter punches and strikes. There was a big knee that came in for all of Gibson's aggression. It wasn't like McCormack wasn't firing damage back.
Yeah, and I think he has to do that. You know, he has to counter punch, wait for the right moment, wait until, you know, his opponent's coming forward, and then try and slip and move that way. Nice, like that, you know, nice short uppercut.
No sign of this fight going to the ground at the moment, Colin. Both these guys want to stand and throw punches and kicks at each other.
No, I mean, they're happy to do it, and I mean, it's good because it's entertaining. You know, it's a very entertaining match so far.
No one ever turned down a good striking battle as we continue here at Shock and Awe 28. Colin Powell and Sean Wolford calling the action.
Nice clinch work. Just looking to see if there's, you know, a slowing in Ollie Gibson, because he has been really aggressive. He has, as I said, he's put 100% in every shot, but he's still looking good, still looking fairly fresh.
McCormack there just caught him on the side of the chin. A big strike, counter uppercut as he escaped from the side of the cage wall.
Nice body shot.
So far, it's been a case of Gibson's aggression against McCormack's counter striking. A real chess match between these two, trying to figure each other out, figure out the key to winning this fight at the moment. So close.
Nice.
Big takedown from McCormack there. really nice takedown. You know, he comes from a gym that, you know, specialises in jiu-jitsu in Zion Gym, and he's showing it here. You know, he went for the back position, but lovely reversal from Gibson.
Fair play to Ollie Gibson to reverse that. Nice knee.
10 seconds left in this fight. Gibson's got his opponent up against the wall, and he is starting to land some strikes there. Look how he's hurting McCormack. McCormack looks tired, but the fight stops at the end of the round there. Another close battle between the pair of them as we go into the third and final round. What did you make of the action there, Colin?
I think Gibson, you know, he's not really slowing down. He puts a lot of power in his shots, but he's not slowing down at all. So I mean, I don't expect anything less in the next round. But what I would say about McCormack is he actually looked like he was breathing a little bit heavier than Gibson. There was a nice little flurry where he hit the takedown, tried to go to the back, didn't quite get it, but you know, he scored the takedown and was aggressive as soon as he got down there. So nice contrast of styles at the moment. This last round, it'd be nice to see the energy levels of both fighters and you know, how fatigued they are right now.
Well, it's going to be all to play for going into the third and final round between these two. Even fight so far. Gibson just probably picking it so far on my scorecard. Difficult to separate these two. You can see judges easily swinging either way. As we get round 3 underway.
Yeah, I think that's really, McCormack needs to do this. He needs to sort of either jab him away, or low leg kick. Just keep him at a distance so that until he's ready to throw his combinations or his shots.
McCormack there looking for a big punch over the top of his opponent. End up in a clinch. Gibson gets his opponent up against the wall again. Going to look to inflict some damage from this position. He's been successful at that so far. Getting his opponent up against the cage wall and just trying to tee off on him a bit. And it really does tire you as well, Colin. It's not just the damage that your opponent can inflict, but holding the entire body weight of your opponent will take it out of you as you're up against that cage wall. It's so pivotal.
Yeah, I mean, it does take a lot out of the fighter. It's an art in itself, the wall work, and you know, wrestling's hard enough as it is, but when you're up against the cage, it's very fatiguing. And we've got like McCormack looking for like a arm in guillotine position. I mean, I don't think we've actually seen Ollie Gibson go for a takedown yet.
No, I don't believe so. Jake McCormack looking to extend on his 1-0 here as the fight goes to the ground.
Yeah, he's not quite got a mount position, but it's a good position to work from. If he can stay heavy and stay in control, you know, he can use his striking for ground and pound, but also to open up things like a better position like the mount or a submission.
This is good for McCormack, considering you'd probably say he was down on the previous 2 rounds. Getting a takedown on his opponent, smothering him a little bit here, and if he can land some serious damage, you might even find it finishes the fight.
Yeah, I mean, this is his shot. This is McCormack's shot. He has to make something out of this position. As you say, the last 2 rounds possibly he's lost, so he can't allow him to get up. He needs to look for something. Oh, nice reversal. Nice hip bump
Impressive
reversal.
Impressive stuff there from Ollie Gibson. Reversing the takedown.
Oh, into the armbar. Into the armbar.
Finding the position here. Is he going to get it off?
Oh, no.
It looks like he's just about got away with it there. He was wincing in that position. Counters it out though, and is back on his feet. Big shot landed there. Big right hand. The side of McCormack's face.
McCormack, that was his shot. That was his shot to get it. It was looked really close, that armbar. Really close.
This has turned into a slugfest and the fight's over.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, after what a fantastic fight, after 3 rounds of action, we go to our judges' scorecards. All 3 judges see it the same way, scoring the contest 30-27, 29-27, and 29-28. All in favour of your winner by unanimous decision from the blue corner, Ollie Gibson.
Re-up 'cause I'm thirsty, I need that brand in my system. P on my side twisting, in club through fade for the chick that go both ways.
Well, let's hear it for a very worthy challenger. Let's hear it for Jake McCormack.